Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. And we are going to take a look at your love life, who's coming towards you, any challenges you might be having. And we're also going to take a look at Aries through Pisces for you. So if you have somebody specifically on your mind, after the live stream is up, you can scroll forward. I'll look at their thoughts, feelings, and potential. And also I do a bonus yes, no at the end. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an OG, hello, I see you in there. And welcome. Don't forget to hit that like if you enjoy the video. So let's see. Let's go for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's go. Whatever you feel called to look at. All right. All right, the Empress, overall energy. So what a way to start this one. All right. I love the Empress. And so the bottom of the deck shows, basically the energy, the influence of your reading. You've been through, the Empress has been through a lot. The Empress has worked really hard to get where she's at. We see the Empress and we're like, hell yeah, things are manifesting, things are easy, things are coming to me, we got this. But what we don't realize is she's got some armor underneath there, and she's been busting her ass she makes everything look simple because she's learned to just trust in herself and trust in the process of the, love life in general. A lot of seeds have been planted, Virgo. You've put a lot of work in. I'm sure you have. All right. And you've got the ball rolling in areas of your life that you might not even realize it. I haven't got this for you in a long time, and I haven't got this for anybody in a long time, but there may have been things that you've done in the past that you have completely forgot about, but you did it, unconsciously, just out of your nature of doing things, because you do so much, you take care of so much. You could have just did something that it was nothing to me, but it could have been something big for somebody else. All right, that could be coming back around for you, something manifesting for you with that energy. So you are very thoughtful, very loving, very nurturing, and try to stand in this highest integrity. And it's going to pay off for you. It looks like there could be some changes coming your way. I've got the Four of Swords. You might even be able to go on a vacation or get a good night's sleep. All right. Some of your worries being taken from you. All right. So we're seeing some good night's rest coming in for my Virgos. I got your back. All right. I got your back. So let's see, the main issue with you, though, is the sun. So some of you definitely feeling burnt out. You may feel like, I've been staying positive. I'm always trying to stay positive. I'm doing my thing, and sometimes I just get caught up in negative thinking, or I just not 100% sure, if something's going to turn out in my favor. And the sun card, though, also to me, it's like maybe some of you need to get out in nature. I'm always going to throw that out. When I'm doing something, I'm a cheerleader. I'm like, I'm going kayaking. So I want everybody to go kayaking with me. Get your ass out there in the sun. Get out in nature. You're an earth sign. All right. A vacation. All right, this is what's going to refuel your energy, nurturing yourself right now. And this is new romance too. This is reconciliation. This is blessings. All right. So we are looking at love, but we're looking at your main issue first. And it could be that you just are feeling, dulled out a little bit, burnt out a little bit. You're tired of walking around, maybe for some of you, with this fake smile on your face when you've got something weighing on your mind. All right. Let's see your person, Ace of Cups. All right, so look at this. You're running. It looks like you're running towards, you might not even be seeing it, but remember I said, there's a surprise coming in. All right, something you said, something you did, something of service. Ace of Cups is this beautiful new energy, and your person, a new love. For some of you who are single, there could be new romance coming in, or something is blooming between you and another person. This is a sign of reconciliation. This is a sign of things were growing. You might think they have stopped because the Sun card is your issue. You want love. You're ready for love. You're ready for happiness. You're trying to find your happiness. You're trying to, and I'm going to say for many of you, because I'm a Virgo rising, I mean, I'm trying to stay positive as much as I can with life. So, for some of you that may be, a little bit down and out, there may be some of you that really are just, you know what, I take what comes in, I go with it, I just keep on rolling forward. I'm not going to let things hold me back. But you could be connecting with somebody. This Ace of Cups can show a reconciliation, somebody reaching out that you haven't talked to, that maybe you've forgotten about. This could be a reconciliation with the person that's on your mind. This is also a very strong energy of just a new love coming into your life, something sparking joy. All right. There has been growth behind the scenes, healing behind the scenes that maybe some of you have not realized, right? Because you're looking at the 3D reality and you're like, I don't see what I want here and what's going on behind the scenes. And we tend to want to overanalyze and think sometimes the worst case scenario, especially if there's been a lot of broken promises in our life and we don't want to set ourselves up for failure. We'd rather be proactive, right? We'd rather be ready for the worst, right? Rather than preparing and getting our hearts broken again. But it looks like you may have been thinking something has been off. You may have been thinking it's time to move forward. It may not have been making you happy, but it looks as though something could have been changing behind the scenes that you didn't realize. Somebody had a love for you. Somebody still has love for you. Somebody's very interested in you. All right, so let's see your energy. We have the Strength card. This is basically, I was just kind of saying all this. I should pull the cards up first. I should get in that habit. I'm not in that habit. I'm a very intuitive reading. All right, your person going through some really, look at this. Your person going through an awakening, right? The Death card and the Sun card is rebirth. Now, you get a Death card in your reading, and it's a death. It means something's over. All right. You get the Sun card with that. That is growth and renewal. So your person is going through, especially with this Ace of Cups, going through the process of renewal. So they're coming out, they're rising up from whatever it is that's been holding them down. All right. Whatever they've been going through. Maybe they were ending something in their life. Or change, or maybe you guys even had an ending, and you weren't happy about it, but you still got to keep on moving forward. I've got your emotions. You're keeping strong here. You're looking good. Something made you stronger. Basically, made you stronger. You kept your shit together. But your person here, are they ready? Are they ready to open up and tell you how they feel? I will clarify this energy. Could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. You have strong Leo here in your chart. Now, the doorway, the opportunity, the King of Coins, right? It looks as though there's an opportunity here to stabilize the relationship. You've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up. This is your energy, but this tells me growth. It looks as though your plans may start to change, Virgo. It looks as though where you thought you kind of just were trying to make it through the days, right? Getting up, showing up, doing your thing, being strong, staying strong, facing the world, getting in the mirror, doing the pumping your arms up and doing, whatever mantras you have to do to get yourself going. It looks like you're not just living anymore. It looks like something's going to change for you where you're actually looking at your long-term plans. You're able to make plans. You're able to, look into the future and go, you know what? I'm not just going day by day by day by day here and just letting the, universe do whatever and just kind of surviving. It looks like you're about to embark on a journey where your spark of joy, happiness, and creativity is about to have this burst of renewal. It's like your light, your cup is going to be refilled. And I do see a little bit of a break coming your way, or a vacation, a reset. joy here, though, being able to sleep again, like I said in the beginning of this reading. So you have a major arcana here a lot in your reading, especially with the Empress card. You are seeing so much growth, and even around children in your life or a child in your life. There could be a child coming in, somebody giving birth. This is a sign of a child, but it's all changing. Strength. You've been strong, and you're getting to this point here where your courage is about to pay off. The opportunity to step up, like I said, and to finally make some plans and know where your future is going. Things may start to feel like you have a plan again, you have goals again. Spiritual guidance is the Three of Swords, and let's see the astrological transits that are influencing you right now before I clarify your person's thoughts, feelings, and the potential of this connection. All right, so what is influencing you the most right now? You have the Sun card, and you have the Empress card, and you have the Strength card in your reading. All right, obviously a very important player coming into your life. The King of Coins too, just to throw this out there for my Virgos, because I always will. And the Sun card. If some of you think about starting your own business, or you just started a new creative project, you got to stay strong and keep pushing forward. It looks as though you could be stepping up and, being big boss, all right? It looks like you could be growing in the coin department, right? Abundance coming your way. Now, I will say marriage is in this reading too, because you have the Empress card, overall energy, and you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins. Now, these two, to me, connect more as a partnership, even though the Empress and Emperor, I know, right? But these two here say to me, like, we are on, we got this. So if there was a King Arthur, that would be Emperor, and then this would be Lancelot and Guinevere. All right, so whatever you guys in love, we have this unconditional love, we have this marriage energy, possible family. Now we're seeing you're meant to fulfill this divine contract. And so this is what's influencing you right now, Virgo. It's like, I know that what you're going through, maybe because you're here, and if you're still listening to me, the relationship or your love department may have been taking some twists and turns, may have been uncertain, may have gone through some major transformations. You may have gone through some major transformations. This shows me here, what didn't kill you made you stronger, and it's taught you to focus on your own happiness. But what I'm seeing is you can release the control here and the pain, right? The Three of Swords, the fear of disappointment, because faith divine, the transits, you're meant to fulfill this contract, which means you will. It's written in the stars. It's written in your blueprint. All right. You have to get this. You have to do this. There's a desire, this creative desire inside, this need for something. You feel it. It's part of you. All right, you are meant to fulfill this. So this contract, if you are going through a separation, it looks as though there is reconciliation here. But if, the Three of Swords, though, too, is all this loss you've had, all this pain you had, or you've gone through, and you're at the Three of Swords, can be very disappointing, and you have a fear of getting your heart broken again. But it's not the Ten of Swords. So it tells me that there's still a lot of faith here, and you've learned. This is learning from the past here too. And both of you or somebody else is feeling just as heartbroken about this connection as you are. But it led to this major transformation with this Death card. Now, if this is a superficial relationship, this reading might not resonate with this. This is something that, you really felt deeply, you feel a call into. And the Ace of Cups is showing somebody here, maybe ready to talk. But the Three of Swords, though, for you, are you hurt? Did somebody hurt you? Did somebody really put that sword in? And, the Death card, somebody really ended something. You may have really thought something was over. You may have really gone through, like somebody pulled the rug from underneath you. Somebody really shifted your life and you had to go through some struggles. All right. I know what that feels like. It's like, how can I reconcile with you after what you put me through? What my life, it looks as though the strength card, your life went through some major shifts and turns but look, the King of Pentacles is showing that somehow or another you made it out and you made it out a winner. All right. So this had to happen. This contract, this had to happen for both of your growth. All right. And it looks like positive growth here with the Sun card. All right. So let me get some cards for your person here, their thoughts, feelings, intentions for this relationship. 11/13, November 13th. So somebody might be connected to somebody born on 11/19, 11/13, November. I love numerology. You also have the number 11. The challenge here with the Ace of Cups in the middle is, are you ready to give your heart again, Virgo? Even if this is a new person, are you ready? Because it looks like you may have, you're really, something made you step up and you had to be really strong. All right, so your person, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody here that's really missing you. This is somebody here that really cares about you. You have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, too. All right, somebody here really starting to think about how they feel and it's weighing on them. All right, there may have been some challenges between the two of you, but this person not giving up on this connection. It feels like somebody here wants to reconcile, not even that, wants to start with you with this relationship. All right, and it's going to deepen your bond, a deep conversation if you want it, if you're ready for it. Somebody is starting to feel the pressure of their feelings, right? I've never felt this way. I felt very emotionally connected to you, or I feel very close to you. And maybe it's bothering them that they broke your heart. All right. I know I broke your heart and I'm feeling it now. All right. So there's a lot of tension here. The Five of Wands is telling me in the Nine of Wands, somebody is thinking this is worth fighting for. All right. It's weighing on them mentally. Let's see your oracle and then we'll look at Aries through Pisces for you. It's almost like, how could you, I'm worried if you could even love me, or you really, because you're looking strong, you're looking good. But it looks like your person's very vulnerable. The Death card, the Birth card, it looks like somebody's going through a renewal. Somebody may be looking at what they've gone through and what they put you through and may be like, I can't believe what I had to go through to get here or what I did to get here. But there's a lot of emotional growth here and healing with your person. I see Stone of Destiny, life path, passion, and yes. All right, somebody here, look at the Stone of Excalibur. And didn't I say that in the beginning? Guinevere and Camelot and what's the name? Lancelot. And now we have Excalibur. All right, so you're the only one that can pull this sword out of the stone. You're the only one that can heal this person's heart. And they're probably the only one that can heal your heart. All right, Virgo. Oh my God. I feel like, should I publish that one? That book? Let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. All right, let's get this party started. All right. I love mushy things. I She thinks. She readings. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. So meditate on the sign you want to know about. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I love these cards too. I have to get a new thing for it though. I don't like the way this one shows up. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo, the first card is you, and we're seeing the Five of Swords. You feel defeated, all right? In your inner world, in your mind, you're feeling like, do I just let this go? Do I give up? You know, I keep trying to connect, communicate. I've tried, I thought about everything I could possibly think of, you know, but somebody really did a number on your mind, and it's hard for you to let go and just let God with this, right? It's like, you know, I really thought somebody was the one, or I really thought this was going to work out with somebody, and you know, I just feel defeated. Did I lie to myself, or you know, did I see the signs? Did I miss the signs? What went wrong, right? Aries, Page of Swords, right? Aries feeling the same way. Right? Aries coming in here trying to figure out what to say to you. It looks like, you know, I want to explain myself, or I want to talk to you. I want to connect with you. So, you know, there's nothing more you can do with your Aries with the Five of Swords. It's, if you've tried everything, you've reached out, you've connected, you've done everything that you can do. It's time to let your person do their thing. Let them come to you. It looks like an Aries wants to open up. All right, Taurus, Four of Wands. All right, Taurus, the same thing. Taurus has got some good news to tell you, wants to tell you how they feel, maybe even interested in seeing where things go with you. Taurus is thinking about the future. Taurus is thinking about the home. Taurus is thinking about how it might feel to be with you, or to be home again if that's the case. So we are seeing a reunion here. Somebody, Taurus, wanting to talk, wanting to get something off their chest. Maybe even, you know, hitting you up, asking questions about what you're doing. I don't know where things are going to go. I don't know how we're going to get there, but I do really want to spend time with you. Gemini, the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this is, you know, one of these long-term relationships, or something that's meant to end up, you know, the Ten of Pentacles. Right? You may have thought things were going to be like that right now. You may think the Five of Swords, things are over. We're seeing marriage right here. We're seeing communication come in, maybe clearing something up. There's still strong potential here. But the Five of Swords, it just may not have happened the way you wanted it to, or something may have caused the split, or something may have caused some confusion, an argument, frustration. But either way, it looks as though you both still question, what if? Where could things go? All right, so we got connection coming in, and possible investing more in this commitment, this connection. Cancer feels like there's nobody like you. All right. This is an unbreakable bond. Nurturing. You guys have created something. You guys will find a way to connect, to make it to the next step with each other. It looks as though stepping up. The Strength card is coming through twice. You had the Strength card. You know it. You feel it. You feel good about them. They're attracted to you. They're taking steps towards healing this bond, or connecting with you. Leo, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you got karma coming around. You've got Leo coming around. All right. Will they make it right this time? Will they confess? Will they connect? Will they be honest? Will they let down their guards? It looks like a Leo just has a hard time letting down their guards. It looks like they try to stay strong, keep their composure together. But if there's anybody that has gotten them to think about a future, it's you. All right. They like being with you. They like the time they spend with you, and they see, you know, I could really have the good life with my Virgo. We have Virgo. You have the Eight of Wands. So you're seeing the energy is about to shift and change and get truly exciting for you. The Eight of Wands is exciting, acceleration, motion, things moving, things starting to feel like the forces are working for you, not against you. All right. So pick up, the gas, hitting the gas. You and another Virgo, it seems like you guys are hitting the gas and things are getting pretty exciting. This is lots of communication between the two of you. Libra, 10 of Wands. It looks like Libra, something's weighing on them, life's weighing on them. They've got some heaviness to them, right? This relationship might be weighing on them. Something that's happened in this relationship might be weighing on them. It looks like they want to connect, communicate, and let go of some of the stresses that you guys have. Do we want to take a step back? Do we need to take a step back before we move forward? It could be that they just need to take a step back or need you to take a step back in order for you guys to let go of some of the stresses that are weighing on this connection. Scorpio, the Magician card. All right, so Scorpio here, ready to make it happen. They're ready to connect with you. No matter what you guys tend to go through, it seems like you find a way to get past things. It looks like lots of movement with you guys. You guys are both very attracted. You seem to be on the same vibe. So you guys will co-create. Things will get faster. The hardest part's over between you, and the hardest part of getting to know each other, or the hardest part of your relationship. Say bye, 86, that you're moving on. Things are looking good. Sagittarius, ready to make an offer to you. Sagittarius wanting to sign a new contract with you, make things right with you, or show up for you and put some effort into this connection. You both are very attracted to each other, and there's a way to make this happen. Capricorn, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn is wanting to work on things with you. They're very committed to this, or committed to making a relationship with you. Aquarius, we have the Four of Cups. So Aquarius kind of stuck in their own way, not sure how to make things work, not sure what they want, not sure how to give you what you want. They're attracted to you. They've been attracted to you, but it does look as though life's weighing on them right now, or the situation's weighing on them, and they're not showing you any interest. They're stuck in their ways. Aquarius needs to figure out their life. All right. They thought they had it going on, or they thought they had things in order, and it wasn't quite the way they thought. All right. They got to pick themselves up in order to let you in. Pisces, we have the Queen of Cups. Pisces is showing up in love, showing up in their emotions. They're really they've been hanging back a little bit, really kind of digging deep and trying to figure out their feelings for you. But it looks like their feelings for you have grown. All right. Let's see your yes or no for my Virgo. Thank you. I will be live for tier 3, either 3:45, 3:30, could be earlier, but I have it set for 3:45. But I may be back earlier. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this reading, and comment happy birthday, Gemini. It helps the video, and you could win a personal reading. So yes, no, or for Virgo. Yes, look at the Eight of Wands. That came in on yours, Virgo, with the spread I just did. Eight of Wands. Mercury here. Sagittarius energy. Right? Things about to really go fast. All right. It's like the bow, the arrow, and you're shooting it. It's going. All right. Momentum, picking up, change in pace, communication, and exciting news. So I always look for synchronicities in my reading, and that's a sure one. All right. You had the Strength card twice, and you had the Sun at the beginning of the reading. All right. A big hell yes stamped on this reading. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.